can barely hear that we have expansion up there. Saw it for a second there. Oh, and ice beam door. Three-pack of lore here, not gonna show it. The little cordite thing. These things are pretty much always made out of cordite, from what I remember. If they're not breakable at all. And now we got kind of overly complicated little morph ball section here. And apparently if you love breaking the game or something, you can totally just destroy this entire sequence with some geometry abusing. And over here we have a missile expansion. And it's still not the last of the update. Okay, so you guys are probably getting sick of the platforming by now. And you want to see some action, right? Right? Right, I knew it. So, intense scarab killing action. With little to no profit. Absolutely nothing. Okay, here's some action. These things. They are CHOZO ghosts. They're a lot like the Dark Pirate Trooper Commando whatevers in Prime 2. They turn invisible, but I don't have the proper thing to catch them with, and Thermalizer does not do the trick because they're ghosts and don't emit heat for some reason. When there are a lot of them, they are pains in the asses. Oh, and they're also not vulnerable to beams. They're only vulnerable to missiles. So if you don't have any missiles, God help you. There is a missile recharge right near here, but I'm not going to deal with it right now. In fact, it's right through here, but I don't need it. I just don't need it. Anyway, these three guys, they open to each of the different beams. Wave beam, ice beam, tapioca beam, whatever. Tapioca was the first thing that came to my head. Hot chipotle beam. So you can come back here whenever you get a new beam, and you'll unlock a new thing. Sometimes it's necessary, sometimes it's not. Yeah, and it closes after each one, just in case you've screwed up somehow. Then you can scan. That's the wrong button. Scan this one to deactivate that force field, and you don't need to do the wave beam thing again to get up there. And here we have the return of the stone toads. I love them. And we gotta drain this guy. Very similar to a part in Prime 2, except this you can use regular bombs. Also, you see that school of fish? Pay attention to them. They get sucked through the drain. I love it. And luckily... Hey. I was gonna say, we can totally avoid all the stone toads, except for this one up here, which actually helps us get up. Break that. And ta-da, we have the ice beam. Now the ice beam is it's equivalent to the dark beam, except it kind of sucks. You might be able to hear I'm rapidly tapping my button. Incredibly slow rate of fire. It freezes enemies and it's awesome, but still, a lot of the time your enemies will just kind of dodge. Anyway, I'm not gonna save, just gonna heal. That other door leads to a part of the tile in Overworld that we can't do anything with right now, so I'm gonna go to this one, which goes to another part of the tile in Overworld that we can do something with. And now we got these jerks, which I could have sworn were weak to the ice beam, but no. See, if ice beam is more powerful than the wave beam, but if an enemy is still able to resist at least one shot, it'll usually get frozen. Also, hey, missile expansion. Last one of the update. God, stupid venom weed. It's annoying. So ice beam has its advantages and disadvantages. And here, we have these mofos. Hey. I want to freeze you. Yeah, see, he's frozen there. Now you can shoot a missile, and they crumble into shards of ice. Very useful against flying enemies. The freezing in general is useful against a certain type of pirate later on. It's also very useful against a certain enemy that I will not spoil, but Jesus Christ, it's a Metroid game and you should be able to predict it. Now, you may be deceived. Hello, there's an ice beam door. You may want to go through there. You don't want to go through there right now. Oh, hey, missile expansion. I need the gravity suit to get that, which is what we'll be getting next time, which will be fun. Also, there's a frickin' mosquito in my room. I don't know where it came from. I hate them so much. Hello, Phazon. So we can head on through back to our ship. Next time we'll be heading on over to that place we met right after Thardus, remember? Or somewhere near Thardus, that had the magnet rail up to an ice beam door. You remember that? It was cool. Yeah, we'll be going there. And that takes care of that. I will see you guys next time.